Okay, I have never, ever in a million years had a show just end. Just absolutely just end in the middle. So hang tight. I'm getting this new one going. Get my mom in here. I mean, we're only midway through the show, too. I was answering your questions. It was a good little topic. This is just the craziest thing that's ever happened to me. So
Lucky said maybe you ran out of rum.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, cool. So let me close out the old chat. Let me get my mom in here. Let me get me in here. So weird. Juanita poked me. She's like, you better look at the chat. I'm like, what? She's like, you're not having a show anymore. I'm like, okay, righty.
All right, are we back?
Hi, Ma.
But now, do they need to click into a new link? The
of course.
Okay, so where did you post it yet?
Of course.
Okay, because I'm looking for it. How come I don't see it?
Well, it's in the chat.
In the chat.
The old chat.
Oh, that's gone. Okay, I got to go back to the old chat. Is that it? Okay.
I'll send it to you. Just hang on, Ma.
All right, send it to Mom then. Okay.
Sound?
No sound.
But Angela can hear and not see.
No, dear.
That's weird.
So, because here, see this meter? It means there's sound going out.
Oh, okay.
See?
Maybe it's that.
Mom, say something.
Hello, hello, hello.
Your meter's going too.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so some people are hearing it. So those you aren't, I would just refresh at this moment because this is just the most bizarre thing I've ever had happen.
Yeah, because when I saw the screen go, I said, we're off the air.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. So, all right.
All right, did you send me the link so I can get back into the chat?
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, Mommy. Sorry about that, everybody.
Yeah, one of those technical things,
How many
gang.
shows I've done? That is never.
Never.
No, I ended the show by accident once.
Well.
We had just done the opening, music, and instead of clicking stop screen sharing, I clicked end show. That sucked.
All right, I think I'm back.
All right, let me pop in the thrift.
Okay, I am back. Okay, good. Where's my chat? I don't see my chat. There it is. Okay. All right.
Speaking of chat for a second.
Okay. I'm asking the chat. Can everybody hear me? And is there any echo? Because I do not hear an echo right now. So maybe that was part of the problem. Okay. Annette Rossiter says all is good. Thanks,
all
Annette, honey. Thank you. Bummer. Crazy.
New link for the second half.
Okay, they say I'm sounding good. Okay. All right.
That was YouTube's way of saying, hey, we're going to end this because you don't sound so good.
Apparently. Sorry, everybody, but technical.
And what I'll do, I can actually merge the two shows. I'll cut out all this middle crap and I'll make it one. So if you're watching after the fact by this point, you probably won't hear this part, but I will make it one episode. So you don't have to go looking for part two. So I will do some editing.
Okay.
Go pop out chats. All right. Yeah, this is the craziest I've ever had happen to me.
Yeah, that was strange. I probably should have said something right away because all of a sudden.
Yeah. So if you saw it, give your son a heads up. I didn't see it.
I know. Sorry about that.
Because I'm running so many things, I didn't even notice. All right.
Okay. Are we back?
The fun part, shall we? Because each week we do Mama's Boy, and now we do That's My Mama, where we tend to bring out embarrassing, fun photos. I'm going to recommend you not be drinking anything right now, especially for moms. But mine, I've looked at this picture a few times and thought about sharing it, but then I remembered how funny this picture truly is, and I decided to share it today. My grandparents owned a pizza shop, and in the plaza, there was a little festival or some stupid thing going on. And I was in the shop working, and I'm probably like 17 in this picture, 18 maybe. Probably 17. And one of my coworkers said, you have to come outside and take a picture with this robot because you both have the same haircut. So here it is, me and the robot, a very tan 17-year-old Jason with some ass hair.
I've never seen that picture. That is great, Jace. I love it.
I got my Madonna jelly bracelets on.
Yep. You got your Phoenix Pizzeria shirt on.
And I so miss these shorts. These were jams that were shorter in the front and longer in the back.
Oh, man.
Those are the shorts I miss. So, yeah, as you can see, me and Robot had the exact same hairstyle.
Oh, yeah.
His was a broom.
Oh, my goodness. That's back in the days when you used to tan. You don't tan so much now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now, be ready, because I ain't never seen this picture that I got sent today from my mom and dad, because I don't remember ever them having the same color hair ever. This, ladies and gentlemen, that's my mama. Holy, talk about tan.
Yeah.
What is up with this matching hair color?
Well, Mom was silver blonde for a number of years, and I used to even have my eyebrows gray so it would match everything. But Dad was bleaching his hair with peroxide.
What in the heck?
And look how long it is. I mean, and he's got, what's that print shirt he's wearing? I have no idea what that shirt is. We're at a wedding here. I do remember that. But I just thought they would get a kick out of the silver blonde hair again. You know, Mom's tried them all except black. How's Big Daddy looking? We look awful young there. That is definitely before kids. And I'm still wearing my chokers after all this time. Look, Jace. See my choker? I got my choker on. In fact, this is either from Brenda or Roberta. I always forget. They both gave me a choker that day, so I still continue to wear them if they're listening or in the chat. Thank you again.
So there you go. There is Mama's boy, and that's my mom.
Oh, they want to know what year about. Well, this is before Jason was born. Jason was born in 1970. We were married in 64. I'm guessing this is around 68, 66, 68. No, has to be before that, Jason. Mom was silver blonde earlier. When Daddy went to the service in 66, I was back to brown. So probably earlier, like 62, 63, somewhere in there, gang.
If you haven't noticed, Dad has some serious mutton chops going on there.
Oh yeah. I was
nothing like this, but he's got some serious mutton chops.
At one point, they were so big and bushy coming down the side of his face.
All right, let's get right to your scores.
Okay. All right. You probably recall I had this up in my hall not too long ago, and that sold rather quickly. Everybody, I originally paid $5 for the Moses basket, and sold it for my full asking price there of the $31.99. So that went well, very quick. It was a quick turnaround. So I know another big item, but you know, Jason, even with the change with the FedEx Smart Post, we're doing okay. It's I've had to add a little bit of money, and I'm shipping mostly everything priority now, but we're doing okay. All right. Now, the only reason I showed this wasn't a huge return or anything. I mean, I paid a whole nickel. But it did go to a prop department for these royal full box of toothpicks. So somebody's going to use them somewhere. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Yeah. So that was.
Was it a movie or a show? TV show?
I think TV. Yeah, just TV. So that's the only reason I pointed out there. It's just kind of fun when you know something's going to be in a show.
Oh, heck
yeah. This I found out. I was shocked, Jason. I found this purse at an estate sale. They had no clue what they had because Mom only paid $2 for that purse. I have one of those purses, of course, that I knew right away, that it was something. But if you ever see any of the Nordic house designs, they sell very well, and most of them are vintage. I don't think they make them today anymore. And I picked up that purse for $2, and I actually sold it for $37. I think it was my final asking price. I continue to sell these. They don't go flying off my shelf, but these are the vintage silk pillow covers. This was an Army one that I picked up for 50 cents and sold it for 20. So that was a nice return. And they don't always have to be in perfect condition, everybody, because sometimes they'll have some stains on them here and there, and that's okay. If people want that, they'll go ahead if they have some stains. And not that you don't want them to be awful. But if they're just some minor stains, I would not pass these up because these still sell well. And, I debated on this. This is a breast pump that Mom picked up, an even flow breast pump, but it was a quarter. This was the day that I was garage sailing with the Amish. I saw it in there. And everything on his table was 25 cents. I mean, Mom was in heaven, of course. So I just started, grabbing different things. But I finally sold that, and I sold it for the full asking price of the $29.99. So for 25 cents, that was a nice one. Okay, this I just, Dad and I just showed this. Remember, this was just 2 or 3 weeks ago. This is the Cobble Mountain hammock chair. We did spend $10 on it, and we sold it for an asking price of $71. Dad said, "Take it." That was his baby, so I think we should have held out a little longer, just because it still had the tags and everything. But it was missing one of the pillows. So
what was it retailing for new though?
$175.
Oh, well, yeah, you went way too little.
I know. I tried to tell him, but
you have the final say.
Yeah, well, that's true. But that was his buy.
But still, he left $50 on the table easy.
Yeah, that's true.
Come on, I sell Frankie's mugs for more than they sell them for. You don't have to base it on retail. He's got to sell it better.
Exactly. Yeah, well, that's true. And after our thing today, I'm going to have to do better.
Just sell it better.
Yep, that's right. You are right. This was an old Ice Capades souvenir booklet, everybody, from 1970, and I paid 25 cents and sold that baby for full price of the $19.99. Took a little while to sell it, but eventually went.
Yeah,
I pick up those old brochures. I mean, some of those old souvenir brochures are worth some nice bucks. So just got to do your research when you see them. And this is my. I don't know if you remember when I showed these in the hall, Jace. These are the Big Eyes by Leap, the Prince. And in fact, I think you showed some on your Tiki webinar last night, didn't you? If I recall.
Yeah, like that.
Not similar, but not the same thing. But anyways, these were sitting in the garage area of this estate sale, and they were just a mess, filthy, dirty, and there are 3 sets of them. The same, 4 prints, but 3 sets. So I sold in essence, I would say roughly I paid between, it was one of those big piles of stuff. Here, I'll give you $10. So maybe the 4 pictures cost me 25 or 50 cents, and we sold them for the full asking price of $69. So I was thrilled with that sell. That was a good one.
A couple things on this listing, Ma. Did you copy your title from someone else?
I don't think so.
Juanita's right now. I'm going to say to you, you cannot write Keen era. That is called keyword spamming, mother.
Maybe. Oh, you know what, Jason? Maybe I did.
Be a leader, Ma. You cannot be keyword spamming and then using that as one of your examples.
Oh, maybe I did copy that from them. I could have. When Mom's doing so many listings, I don't remember.
That's Gucci.
Okay. All right. I'll have to go out and make sure that's not
plus that ain't disco, Ma. That's 60s. That is not disco.
Well, but how do you describe? Well, I could say 60s, I guess.
Go, not disco.
Now I got go in there.
I know, but I'm saying is disco. Yeah. When I saw the disco before I actually looked at the picture, I expected more Saturday Night Fever look. This is
gotcha.
This is definitely 60s. Come on,
all right. Yeah. Hey, I sold them for full price. There you go.
Yeah. But yeah, no more keyword spamming, Mommy.
Okay, all right, we'll do.
My punishment.
All right. Okay, then the Princess telephone that I picked up for $1. I always don't pass up telephones, guys. The vintage ones sell really well if you can buy them cheap enough. Especially the colored ones, they sell really well. The dark green is one of the favorite colors, and so is red. But this was a Princess rotary phone, and I bought that for $1 and did sell it for the full asking price of the $21.99. So that went well. And Dad asked me, "What the heck are you buying those for?" And I said, "No, these are going to sell. These are just vintage, birthday and greeting cards from Olympic Card." And I picked those up, the whole batch, for $25, and I sold them for $22.95.
Oh, and I was going to tell you, you got to talk to your photographer about the other ones too. Too much space around those big-eyed pictures. Get on it.
Okay. All right. I will tell him.
Dad's got to watch my webinars. These should not be in a long line for your opening shot.
I told him.
This whole area is wasted space.
Yeah.
You got to show him on mobile. That's going to look so tiny on mobile.
Yep.
It should have been fanned out in a nice square.
I think when you come home, you need to give Dad a photography lesson. Let's see what's next. What do you got?
Giant crown.
Oh yeah, remember I just showed you guys this a few weeks ago. I bought that for $2, and we did sell it for the $18.95. And actually, you know what Dad did when he shipped that? Because, you know, us and our big items, he put 2 of the tubes together. You know, Jace, what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yeah. And that worked real well. So that was, you know, easy to ship out. Wasn't hard at all. And Dad and I have done pretty good with books lately. This is a new college edition of the dictionary that we paid 50 cents for and sold that for the $19.99.
Who wants a 1976 dictionary?
I
understand a lot of the stuff we sell.
I know.
But who wants a 1976 dictionary? Like, what do they mean by that dictionary? That one I'm a little stumped by.
Yep. You got me. This was this Indian doll was from my personal collection. As you know, I've been liquidating my Native American Indian items, and we got full asking price on her for $99.99. So I was very happy with that. So yeah, little by little, it is going. Remember when I showed that the smile sign of the melted popcorn?
Yep.
I paid $1 for that, and ended up selling it for 25. So I took a best offer on that one. But you know, when I was doing the research on these sell pretty good, Jace. You know, all the different. If I ever come across some more, I will buy more of that, that stuff.
Absolutely.
And then remember this picnic basket? I probably showed you guys that in my haul, maybe a month ago, maybe a little bit longer. But as you can see, if you want to show my next pictures, this had a huge stain back in the lid. You can see that green underneath the cup, Jason. But if you show the pictures, because I showed the stain, and they didn't care. Yeah. Yes, I mean, it's got one heck of a stain. I paid $2 for the picnic basket, and did sell it for full asking price of the $39.99.
See how nice he's got the grouping here. This makes a nice square on this stuff. He needs to do the same thing when you're doing those pictures and those cards. That's what he needs to do.
Okay.
And even that crayon, when you do long things,
I know, do it like a bat, go on the angle.
Yeah. So if you look at the little square down below here,
I'm looking.
Take a picture of this corner to corner.
Corner to corner. Yep, I agree.
Yep,
I agree.
Because again, you've got to show Dad on his iPhone how your listings look, because they're going to look tiny.
Yeah, I you know, that's a good point. Then that might shake it up a little bit.
Just like we're talking about today, look at your stuff on your.
I know. All right, and then last but not least, I had bought a bunch of hats that were in that hat box. The hat box was in great condition. It's kind of quilted there, if you can see the pattern, you guys. So the hat box cost me approximately 50 cents, and I got my full asking price of $34.95. I know. Yeah, I mean, that one estate sale, that was like heaven. I could have stayed there for hours, you know, one of those. But because I've sold a lot of stuff from that particular estate sale, so that was good. That was good. All right. Should we get into?
I haven't noticed this other seller. Look how they're doing their clear box, sitting on the kitchen counter, shooting directly into an open window. So
isn't that terrible?
And then this person, apparently they can't take pictures of their thumb being in it.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was I was very, very pleased with my sales. I had a few sales come in after the fact, but I'll save those for next week.
All right, cool. Let's see what you got.
All right, let's. I've got a ton, so I'm not going to show it all because we've been out doing a lot of shopping. Oops, let me get myself on the big screen here. Where did my mouse go? All of a sudden, it disappeared on me. There it is. Get down here. All right, let me get myself up there so I can see. Okay. All right. You know, Jason, this is the first time that Mom has found a paint by number on velvet. I've always
creepy clown to boot.
Yeah, creepy clown to boot. I paid 50 cents for the clown. I've got him listed for $29.95.
I can almost smell the cheap whiskey and cigarettes off his breath.
Can't you? Again, those of you who are not familiar with paint by number, check out some of our past shows. We do talk a lot about paint by number. It still sells very, very well. Okay. Show these real quick. I picked up these turbises. Now, this is for a company. You know, the label here is called Zodus, I believe it is, but they were only a quarter a piece. So I said, I'm not going to pass these up. They might have come from the same company. And this one says Leader's Edge, but I bought them for quarter piece. So I spent $1 for the 4, and I put them up in groups of 2 and 2, and I put $14.95 on them for each grouping. So, you know, we'll see what happens with that. Okay.
Angela Ritchie said she says, I swear I'm going to go to Ohio one day with 2 rolls of quarters and an empty trailer.
I mean, it's not that I seek out items for a quarter. It's just that at our garage sales, that's what they mark them. You know, these people just want to get rid of them in Ohio. So, you know, that really helps. We picked up this Jägermeister mug.
I'm sorry, what was that again?
Did I pronounce it wrong?
Obviously, you've never done shots of Jaeger, Ma.
No, Jägermeister. Yeah. Oh no, I don't, because I don't know much about it.
You know, I try and watch you, and I watch the chat, and I'm talking to Debbie, and I'm like, did she just say that? Jägermeister? Did she just say that?
Yeah. Well, what do I know?
I know you're not a drinker, Ma.
No, I am not. When it comes to beer or ale, no.
Come on, we're doing shots of Jaeger.
Yeah. All right. Then I picked these 4 bowls up that were a quarter a piece. There they were, sitting on the rummage sale table at a church. These are Smuckers, guys. And if any of you know, Smuckers is right near me where I live, about 45 minutes away in Orville, Ohio. And that's where they make the Smuckers jelly. And it even says these are $19.99. And there's 4 different cereal fruit bowls, pears, and the grapes. And I think they're oranges or peaches and cherries.
Very cute.
Yeah, those are really cute. So I put those up for $29.99. So I like, in fact, I could almost keep these because we have broken all our cereal in ice cream bowls. Hey, Jace, have you seen this rum bottle before, honey?
No.
No?
What is it?
Well, I can't even pronounce it. Batuque. Batoque? I don't know.
Well, again, Batuque. And it's rum?
Yeah, it's Sarah Mart Batuque.
It's Cachaca, which is Brazilian rum, which really doesn't taste like rum.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know. Anyways, we picked this up. I've got this listed for $59.99, everybody. I paid $3 for this, so out of my comfort zone.
I like it, though.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, it's in very nice condition. The girl's wearing a bikini, a lot of wording, and, you got all the good stuff on the bottom. So, we'll see how that goes. And along with it, they had this penguin.
Hold on, pause. Because I want to see how Dad did with the bowls. Dad kicked ass with the bowls, so you got to get him to stay uniform. Look how nice these bowls are.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Now, isn't that nice? Well, now I picked that as my first picture because he did have one of them in a long line. So I jumped.
But that's the opening shot. You always got to make sure you're thinking about squaring it up. That's a good shot.
Yeah. Yeah. Because if you see the other pictures with the long line, I said, no, that doesn't look as good as the stacked ones. And it fills it up the square, just like you said. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right.
You actually could do something cool with this too. If he got closer to him and went straight down him, it'd be kind of cool and unique. I would still do that first one as the opening shot, but that could be cool too.
Okay.
Okay, back to you.
Yeah, because
back to you, Peg.
That's all right, dear. Hello. This is actually a Chianti bottle. So it's a penguin in green and white from Italy, and that came along with the rum bottle, Jace, for $1, and I've got this up for 15. So we'll see. Now, we always talk about horses selling, and I picked up this brand new candle, and they have some of these listed that are 5 inches. This one happens to be 8 inches, and this one here is Animal Spirits, it's called. Okay, and so I picked this up for $1, and I have this up for $30, Jace. It's a nice 3D. I mean, it's a beautiful candle. So, horses usually sell pretty well, so I'm hoping that I'll get a taker on the candle.
I know this isn't the Grade Peggy's listing show, but I want to point out 2 more things.
Yeah.
Love the picture of the measuring cups Dad did.
No.
But
okay.
Complete set. You should have in the title how many? 1, 2, 3, 6.
Oh, 6.
With the Tervis tumblers, I would do lot of 2.
Okay. Yeah, let me put that lot of 2. Okay. Lot of 2. I got to change the big eyes. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Speaking of that, I mean, here they are. I picked up a few vintage pieces of Tupperware, you guys. And again, we're talking a quarter here. And so I've got the tumblers up for how much, Jason? I even forgot there. You got them.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, that's all right. I don't have my price in front of me. Yeah, $12.99. And then, I don't think I can get to the other pieces. They're buried.
Asking about your eBay ID. It is old-wahine. I'm putting that in the chat there. Wahine is WAHINE.
There you go.
Susan might want to buy your penguin. That's why she's asking.
Okay. Yep. I'd be glad to. Absolutely. I picked up some hats. Does anybody know Tony Paco's Cafe? Anybody know what they're famous for? I'll put that out to the chat.
I know.
Keep watching. Jason knows. Okay. That's cool. And then I picked up this Ohio State a 7-time national championship. These were a quarter. These were, these were
of course they were a quarter,
these were at the rummage sale. So, I put these up for I think this is up for $20. And Tony Paco's, I think, is $14.95. It was a denim one too, because after we did our denim seminar, I was always looking for that. Oh, Angela Ritchie, ding, 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 is the winner. They are known for their hot dogs. Who used to talk about Tony Paco's on TV?
That's what I thought you were going for.
That was round 2.
You heard about Tony Paco's, and I'll give you a hint. It was on TV, somewhat weekly, probably not every episode, but that Tony Paco's featured into a TV show that I'm sure most of us have all watched.
Right. Oh, I'm sure one time or another, I would think. Okay.
Yep, and that's got it. Jamie Farr from MASH.
Jamie from MASH, all right, because he was the Toledo Mud Hens. Everybody remember that? Picked up these cute sandals.
Look at those shoes.
They're hand painted, Jason, by Susan Mango, and I actually found some of her things online. They're looking to me like they're about a size 6, from what I can see here. I did pay $1 for these.
Oh no!
Yeah, and because they're hand painted, I'm going to list them for $19.95. You guys, they're kind of cute, I thought. And in nice condition. Mom picked this up, but I'm keeping it. It's brand new. It's Kalika Creations from Hawaii.
Is it a towel or what is it?
Yeah, it's a towel, and it's like brand new here. Still has my tag on it. I probably should sell it, but that's okay. Mommy keeps that kind of stuff. And this one, Jason, I picked up because these actually sell pretty well. The Small World, it's the different one. The other one's more common. There's 2 different covers here.
That's cool.
And yeah, this one here I picked up for 25 cents, and I have this up for $19.99. So we'll see.
And I'm glad 2 people now want something. So
okay.
Anytime Mom or myself or anyone with me does a haul, everything's for sale. So if if it's not listed and you want to buy something, just hit me up or hit my mom up. Or if you can't find my mom, hit me up. I'll get you to my mom. But someone was saying they're a size 6 and they might need those shoes.
Those shoes?
Bash free.
Okay.
So.
All right, great.
Keep talking. I'm actually going to run downstairs and get a prop.
Yeah,
so keep
I
talking.
will. Again, you guys, as you can see what I paid for it, 25 cents. These don't sell for a whole lot, but for a quarter, I hate to pass them up. I usually sell these for around $10, $12. These are the moo cow creamers that used to be on diners' tables when you went into the diners back in the day. So, but they sell for like $12, $15 at the most. Okay. This I picked up, 50 cents. Jumped up here. Oh, let me get it out. It is, I think, and I might need some help from you guys. I thought it's a sake bottle, for sake. I mean, it does have Japan on the bottom. And I'm still not sure. Maybe sake. I'm going to check. I want to check the chat, because if anybody thinks it's something other than a sake bottle, let me know. Maybe tea. Maybe they used it for tea. I'm still not too sure about that.
Juanita's liking tea.
What, honey?
Juanita's liking tea.
The tea? Yeah, maybe the tea. 2 quarters away. Okay. Let me get into a couple of these 2 pieces go together. I found this smoking jacket. Look at this, Jace.
Oh my God.
Can you see that? Look at this old label from the Richmond Brothers. Look at that.
Now, do not put Hugh Hefner in your title, Mommy.
No.
Oh, no. That I know. This cost me $1, everybody. But my concern is, Jason, it needs a cleaning. Would you spend the money to send it to the dry cleaners? I don't want to put it in the
our
washing
dry cleaners
machine.
aren't all that expensive out here when you prepay.
Okay. All right. I'm not.
Boxer or something.
Yeah, I just think it needs it. You know what I mean? I don't want to sell this in. It's got a few stains maybe or dirt marks on it, but I think it's such a cool jacket that, I don't want to.
Yeah, I would definitely, because that is badass.
Okay. Yeah, isn't that cool? That's real cool. And then to kind of go along with it, I found this vintage robe. This is a pretty cool one. Can you see it? It's satin.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a nice old label on this one as well. Oop, 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 oop. This is by Comar, made in the USA. There's the label, everybody.
Very cool.
Yeah, this is. I really like this. I tell you, back in the day when we wore stuff like this. Okay, now we found this yesterday. Look at that driftwood, Jace, of the porpoise.
Oh, sweet.
Isn't that
I
sweet?
just to let you know, those are mass produced.
Yeah, that's okay, because
I have a turtle hanging downstairs.
Yeah, this cost me $2. But
$2?
I bought it,
Oh my God, you're high
yeah,
roll.
out of my table. But this is staying at my house. It's probably going out on the deck somewhere. And then I picked this up, Jace. Do you have this one?
No.
Oh, yeah. This was a quarter. Over 1,000 exotic recipes, including Hawaiian food recipes. Bob Whitaker. Did you ever hear his name?
No. Turn to a page of a cocktail recipe. Let me hear it. I'm
right.
guessing it's not going to be the best.
Well, let's see what we got here. Between the I'm trying to find one that we kind of know. Here's a zombie. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
The zombie has 1 ounce dark Jamaican rum, ½ ounce light rum, ½ ounce orange curacao, ½ ounce sweet vermouth, ½ ounce lemon juice, 1 ounce pineapple juice, 1 ounce orange juice, float 1 ounce of dark 151 rum.
No. No.
That?
No.
Okay.
Buying it for the fun graphics and the fonts, not for the making actual cocktails.
Now, Jason knows, I already showed these to Jason because I wasn't quite sure what I had found either. We were in this barn, you guys, and there these were. As soon as we walked in, Dad and I have this little thing that we tease each other about going to some of these sales that we're going to walk in and find the holy grail of tiki mugs. And we walk right in, and there they are sitting right there on the edge of a table. And this place is loaded with junk. But here's this tiki mug. And Dad said, "Are you sure?" I said, "Yes, this is tiki mug." And it's marked Kings Island. Now, for those of you who don't know, Kings Island is located in Ohio, in southern Ohio, and it's a very well-known amusement park. So they have both of these the same, and you can see this, guys. They have the original sticker, and it's Otagiri Mercantile Company sticker is also on here, and this cost 80 cents at the time.
Turned a little bit.
Okay, whoops.
Sideways.
Whoops, sorry. Wrong way.
Other way. There you go.
There we go.
Bring it a little closer.
Okay.
That's badass when I want to see the original 80-cent sticker on it. That is so bad. Now,
isn't that something?
You do not take the sticker or the price tag off.
No. This stays on. And now this was sitting there along with it, which is the like a sampan maybe?
A junk.
Or junk, yeah. And also Kings Island, but definitely a different bottom, compared to that. So, but they were all sitting right there for 50 cents a piece. So, I certainly wasn't going to leave this one behind. So I don't know, Jason.
I have never seen those. I've seen that mug, but never from Kings Island. Mm-hmm. And so that's a heck of a find.
So are you telling me I have to give up one to my son?
Oh, no, but I'm just telling you, those are awesome.
Any idea on price, honey? I mean, since we have nothing to go by.
I would think 50 each.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I might hang on to one for a while. You know what I mean?
All right. We're a little over the hour. So you got one more thing you want to show?
Yeah. Let me show you this.
Show one thing.
Wait. I got two things.
Okay.
No, I'll save the next one for next week.
All right.
Here's one of our big items.
I saw it in your listings.
Dad picked this up for $1. And as you can see, it's the Big Bobber cooler. Holds up to 12 cans of pop or beer or whatever. I am from Ohio, so I say pop, not soda. And so we'll see. Yeah, I just got it listed. So, Mommy's been listening like crazy. I've been trying to get everything up here. And the rest of it, I'm going to hold on.
So was teaching a class in Phoenix this week.
Mm-hmm.
And I never buy anything during the class. Everything we find, we give to the students. That's what they're there for. But every once in a while, I will buy something if I'm just taking it home to put into use. I would never buy anything to flip when I'm teaching a class. So I had to pick up this Conch Shell.
Oh, nice.
And it's nice and pink. And you should have picked it up too if you'd seen this in the thrift store. It was 25% off. So it's only $6. And I have tons of conch all over my house. Plus, in the Bahamas, this is pretty much just garbage.
Right.
But I had to pick this one up for one reason.
Oh. Can you do it? Pretty cool, honey. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Good job.
The top's cut off. It is a sounding horn to let you know that party starts.
Yeah. No, that's great. That is great.
Yep.
All right. So what was someone might be interested in the sandals and somebody might be interested in the penguin. Okay.
Yep. So if you're interested, I know the penguin's already listed. Just hit up Mom directly. No need to go through the eBay listing.
No.
And if you can't find Mom, Peggy Smith on Facebook, find me and I'll push you right over to Mom.
Right.
Easy peasy. And we'll be back. We're actually going to do a show on Mother's Day. Apparently my siblings have nothing planned for my mom on Mother's Day.
I haven't heard anything yet.
Who live near her. So Mom and I will be doing a show. As soon as I figure out a time, I'll let you guys know. It'll also depend on how the
Evening will probably be better again, honey, because I assume if we're doing something, but we are going to go see Aladdin next Saturday, so I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, we going
Yeah,
down?
yeah. My granddaughters. Who else? And we have our Ohio meetup on Thursday this month. We're doing Thursdays throughout the summer because everybody's out, garage sailing or flea marketing or whatever on Saturdays now with the warm weather. And I did get down to Hartfield Flea Market and saw a couple of my buddies there, Julie and Kelly. And so our meetings now will be on the second Thursday of every month, still at Tiki Underground, starting at 6 o'clock. And if you want to join us, we'd be glad to have you.
Awesome. And this week, Thrifty Business on Wednesday, because our guest couldn't make Thursday. It is Chris Lynn. You know him as 10K on the Bay. It's been almost a year to the day he was on Thrifty Business, so we're going to find out if he's got the 10,000 listings on eBay. He hasn't. But because he's also moved over to Poshmark, and he is killing it on Poshmark. So we're going to catch up with him and see where he's at, where he's headed. Has he changed? Has he stopped trying for 10,000 on eBay because now he's also adding Poshmark in? So we'll catch up with Chris. So if you've not watched the first Chris Lynn Thrifty Business, go back and check that out. And then we'll be on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. East Coast, 6 p.m. West Coast. And that's it. So we're still past your expiration date. Being thrifty over 50. I'm Jay.
I'm Peg. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for hanging in with us.
And we're gone. Bye-bye.
Bye.